All right, so there is still a myriad and sundry amount of problems with the female reproductive system and its charts online. And this was kind of triggered yesterday by a visit to the doctor wherein I discussed one of my problems. I have a problem. Oh, Homer, I have a problem. And I was discussing it with my lady doctor, and she mentioned something about my ovaries and something about how they should feel, and I'm like, where are they exactly? Because I'm kind of testing her, but I'm kind of trying to be like, I'm kind of trying to self-diagnose and be like, okay, well, do I feel anything weird down here as Marge Simpson? Actually, if I were Marge Simpson, I'd feel really weird because she's a cartoon character. But anyway, so I asked my doctor and I go, where are my ovaries? And this is just on the heels of my last doctor, like me asking her, oh, do I need to get a full exam, a full exam down there? And she's like, oh no, we only need to do that every 5 years. When used to be 2 years. And somebody suggested maybe this was an insurance thing and maybe they don't want to spend as much money, but even 5 years seems a little bit long to me, and I've never heard anybody going 5 years without it. Plus, how much could it cost? Although I suppose with the insurance companies and the drug companies being a lot in charge for a medical program that, well, you never know. Anyway, it's stupid. The Obamacare rehashing of Romney Care. Ugh. All those guys are working together. Anyway, so I found this. This is like really weird, although it's kind of hard to see. Her breasts look like flowers, but pay no attention to that. It's this weird ovaries, like they look like they're going up, going, hey, how are ya? So that was a strange chart. Now, of course, it's small, but whatnot. It's very strange. Her hands are down, juxtaposed to her uterus's hands going up. It's a very artistically strange picture. Andy Warhol would have loved this. Now, of course, this is always how I remembered it. The fallopian tubes going down and going boop, like that. That's the sound they make. They go boop, like that. Or boom, like that. That's the sound they make. They go up a little bit and then down. Of course, they all have different shapes. And I suppose every woman's reproductive system is a little bit differently shaped, just like everything else. Hey, wow, that's not a woman's reproductive system. Boy, the Mandela effect really did change us all from one to the other. Okay, so this is interesting because it's got a little, like, it goes down, it goes boop, and then it goes woo, and then it goes like that. So you got a lot of different, okay, now this is a problem chart, but that's what I wanted to get to. Because in going from this, where the fallopian tubes go up and then down and then meet with the ovaries, like as you can see, and you can see it over here too. I mean, it's pretty basic uniform. In this chart, they go like that. So they go like down and then up, but in the reverse. And so, according to my last video, one of my subscribers or watchers suggested that maybe she had sort of like an ovarian or a, oh my God, I can never think of the word uterus. She has a uterine like prolapse, and that's why the reproductive system looks different. But I don't think it would make the fallopian tubes go the opposite way. And this is just, I looked at the website, and this is just a chart for endometrial cancer. So that would not change the shape of the fallopian tubes or the direction of the fallopian tubes and the ovaries. And then right down below it, I found another chart like this, which is just weird enough in itself because the fallopian tubes are going way up and they're going into the ovaries, which look like, I don't know, a clear set of grapes, or like a clear, what am I trying to say? A clear... What is that? A vine of grapes. That's what it looks like. Anyway, that's kind of gross because we're dealing with endometrial cancer, so I will get off this at the moment right now. But what was weird was that my doctor said to me, she goes, oh, well, when I asked her where my ovaries were, she goes, oh, well, oh, see, there it goes again. It's going up. That's so strange. But anyway, she said to me, oh, we don't really know. I don't really know. And she like deals with the reproductive system. I'm like, you don't know? She's like, no, they're just kind of floating around. They just float around. They go, So it's like there's no encasement. They're going all over the place. They're gonna go down to my knees. Are they gonna go down to my toes? I have no idea. So it was just really, really strange. I don't know. It's like they don't need to give me my exams. Oh, and look, this one's all splayed out. Like they're all reaching for one another. There's a metaphor in there somewhere, by Jove. But anyway, so I just thought that was weird. I mean, this is just the continuing saga and the female reproductive system being all jacked. So strange.